Hello guys, Users here bringing you another Total War Warhammer 2 replay with commentary. And as you guys are seeing here, we're playing Nakai, the Wanderer, and I think he's licking his popsicle. Anyways, yeah, he kind of looks like the after seeing the trailer of Godzilla and the King Kong, I think he kind of looks like both of them. Maybe a child of them both. Anyways, in today's quick battle, I am playing as Lizardmen, and not just any faction. What's the name of this guy's faction? I forgot. Yeah, the faction that has that Nakai leads. And for my opponent, he has brought Bretonnia with King Luing as his lord. So let's just watch the army composition. For my army, this is a new build, and I'm gonna tell you guys about it. I brought three red skinks, one of them being the regiments of renown, red crested skinks. These guys look really great. I have two Saur spears with shields because Bretonnia and a lot of ammo. I mean arrows. I have Star Chamber Guardian, the Temple Guard regiments of renown. For my lord, I have Nakai the Wanderer, and for my skink priest, I have Transformation of Kodan and Flock of Doom. I didn't bring any abilities or items on Nakai, and I'll tell you guys why. I have two units of Bastiladon with Solar Engine and 2 units of skin cohorts, and that's one of the things I want to talk about today. These guys are really great. I'm gonna show you guys why. They're just 100 gold more expensive than the other skin cohorts that don't have range javelins. And I have 2 Pterodon riders. These guys are really great too. I'm gonna showcase why. So for my opponent, he has 3 units of Peasant Mob, 2 units of Halberdiers, men-at-arms with polearm, and he has 2 men-at-arms with shields, 4 units of Knight. I thought this was the no, what's the name of these guys? Where are the knights? The armor piercing ones, questing knights. Yeah, the questing knight regiments of renown. But this is just knights of the realm, RR. Another knights of the realm. Yeah, they're the questing knights hiding there. He has 4 units of peasant bowmen, 2 of them being the Pox arrow variants, and I think that's it. Yeah, and he has a paladin and a caster of life, lore of life on foot, with regrowth, shield of thorns, and earthblood. He has the lore attribute as well. So at this stage of battle, I'm just using my Bastiladons to go after Luin, and yeah, nothing much. They did around 10% of his HP with 2 shots. Now let's watch this. Look at that. It's a beaut. These guys got wrecked. I think around 1500 damage just with 2 shots, which is great. Now my opponent is gonna act hastily because he knows that I'm doing so much damage to these guys. These Bastiladons are great as well. So anyways, I just charge them. I want to poison them and go after them with Saur spears, and as soon as I see the archer line of my enemy start shooting, I know I have I don't need to charge in, because yeah, these guys are not able to hold up to my infantry, and yeah, I have shielded infantry as well. So yeah, let's see how this goes. So I I start to bring my other units here because I want to get rid of the enemy cav, one of the only threats to my army. And yeah, Lewin just goes after my Bastardon, which is not a good idea because these guys have a lot of armor and a lot of HP, and they're decent combatant, not against large units as they are anti-infantry. Yeah, 15 bonus versus infantry, but these guys are two of them, and still they can do fine. And yeah, the other knights come out of the forest. I wasn't able to see them. I just saw them when I tried to bring my red crested kings to poison Luen. And now Nakai is coming here to bash Luen's skull, which is really great. I don't like Warhammer good factions. Yeah, let's see how he does. Yeah, look at that, he's getting destroyed. And another thing I have to talk about is that Nakai got some minor buffs. He got 8 more charge bonus and 400 more HP. Let's see if it comes into play in this game. I summon Feral Manticore and just start to shoot javelins at Luen. Let's see the damage. He's getting wrecked, right? And my opponent, he's desperate to save his lord, so he's casting all of his healing spells on Luen, which is kind of a waste. But yeah, it's good for me because Luen has regeneration, and yeah, you pay for that. So he's not using that a lot right now. Yeah, this becomes a blob fight, and these javelins are doing a lot of damage. Look at this. No kills, but they already paid for themselves, and they still have their full health, and they can fight in melee as well. These guys as well, I think. Yeah, these guys pay for themselves and some more. Anyways, Luen loses this fight, which is expectable. I have Star Chamber here. I had Sour Spears and Red Crested Kings and Nakai as well. I think this damage that he's taking is all because of the range attack. And as you guys saw there, as you guys are seeing here with my Pterodon Riders, I'm just destroying the enemy's range. My opponent wanted to get rid of the high priority unit, so he just left his backline open. He couldn't have done anything against the Pterodon Riders. And so yeah, I'm just getting rid of them with melee. Lewin just comes in again, and this time he has some backup, but still Nakai is winning, even though Lewin is getting some heals. And Lewin's support is not something to scoff at as well. Questing Knights are really great. I summon another Manticore and go after Lewin, but Nakai is kind of done. Here, one of my Bastiladons are free as well, so he's shooting Lewin. Let's see which one of these lords die faster. As I said at the start of the video, Nakai got 400 more HP, so if he didn't have that, he would have already been dead, and these guys were shooting my other stuff. And yeah, Nakai actually outlives Lewin, which is really nice. So my opponent army starts to rout as soon as their lord is dead. I know the threats to my army are just these damsel of life, because he has healing and he can heal the cav. But in the infantry fight and in the range battle, I kind of been able to win. I've been compromising my enemy's range units, and this Bastiladon, look at him. He's engaged in melee, but it doesn't matter. Look at that. Yeah, annoying Lord of Life. when you play factions without healing, it's kind of really annoying when you have to fight other factions with healing. I'm talking about Dark Elves, by the way, not Lizardmen. I know they have healing as well. So anyways, my Skink Priest is coming to finish the Damsel of Light. Yeah, and the other part of the battle, the only thing are remaining are the infantry, which, as we all know, Bretonnia's infantry is nothing special. So yeah, that's the battle. Let's go and see the unit screen and see how they did. So as for comparing lords together, Nakai did around 1900 damage. I mean damage value. He did okay, but let's look at Luin. Yeah, so Nakai just out damage and outvalued King Luin, which is something you really want to see. Even though I didn't have any healing, and I think Luin got heal caps around before half of the battle was over. Yeah, Nakai, I was happy with it. And I played this game because I promised one of the viewers that I play with Nakai and show some Lizardmen army, so I did. I hope he's watching. The Skink Priest did fine. His summon does the damage, most of the damage. The skinks were getting charged by knights, not weak knights either. These guys are really high tier, and even the low tier cav units of Bretonnia are great. The Saurus did fine, nice damage value. The skink, red crested skinks did fine as well. They didn't lose any models as well. I think I was chasing some units and forgot to bring them back into the fold. The Star Chamber paid for themselves. They had so much more health as well. One thing I think I misplayed was that I didn't keep them near Nakai when in the second blood battle when King Luin went after Nakai. But yeah, overall they did great. Now look at these guys. I think you should always bring these cohorts with javelins, because the 100 gold is nothing against the value they can make. Look at this. They this unit paid for itself twice over. This one did this one was good as well. The other units, all of them, the units I brought, they're all great. I mean, I have heard arguments that these red crested skinks are not good. I mean, they really did great. These guys as well, and they had much more ammo to spare. And I don't have to tell you guys about the Bastardons with Solar Engine. These guys are MVP most of the games. So for my opponent, unfortunately the healing value doesn't show. I think CA should add it. It's a great indicator of how some units do. My opponent's paladin wasn't able to do much. The peasant mob did good, even though they lost. They returned their value in gold. And yeah, let's see, nothing much. The knights always do great. I mean, look at this. The peasant archers are always good as well. They even though I was able to compromise them, they still did good amount of damage, and the damage value is good as well. As you guys know, in the closing thoughts, I just want to say this, that this is a Dark Elf mainly channel. So I hope someday the Dread Knights come at least closer to these questing knights. These guys are so much cheaper and so much better. I think 150 gold or around 200 gold. They're cheaper, and I think they're better. This video is already too long. I'll show some unit testing as well. Dread Knights against questing knights later. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, I would really appreciate it, and it would really help me if you like and subscribe. And yeah, hope to see you guys soon. Bye.